In today's first and only video, we will be talking about the wormhole theory in accordance to Christopher Nolan's Interstellar. Now, the theory was first developed by Albert Einstein and Thomas Rosen, with the main idea that a wormhole is this spherical curvature that connects two different points in space and acts as a bridge between them, and it's actually three-dimensional because it warps the space around itself. Traveling from one of these points to the other would normally take light years. In contrast, the effects of traveling through a wormhole make it possible for the journey to take minutes, if not seconds. Now, the theory is actually shown in Interstellar when the main astronauts travel through a wormhole near Saturn to a location that's light years away from the solar system in order to find a suitable new home for humanity. Now, to delve further into this topic, we need to keep another concept in mind when talking about wormholes: time dilation. This is when an observer experiences time at a much slower rate when relative to another observer.
Einstein said time was relative, right?
Basically, the effects of gravity in a wormhole are said to be so strong that traveling through it would cause time to move slower for the traveler compared to the region he entered the wormhole from. This is actually shown in Interstellar when the time spent on the planet orbiting a supermassive black hole known as Gargantua causes 23 years to dilate, even though it's only been a few hours for the astronauts. This is because gravity has a much stronger effect on the planet's side of the wormhole compared to Saturn's side, which causes time to move slower for the astronauts. Now, I would talk more about this topic, but the video is almost done.